Hey guys, what's up? My name is Brandon and welcome back to another Pokemon competitive analysis. When you do this like a lot of times in a row, you can mess up sometimes. Competitive Pokemon analysis. Today we're going to be covering Mega Charizard Y, which is like a monster, like Mega Evolving from Charizard, and it's like a dominant force in the doubles format, which is kind of crazy. Now this analysis, along with any other analysis, will only be covering fully evolved Pokemon in their respective generations. So if you're looking for Little Cup or something like that, you won't be finding it here. Also, some of these movesets that I make for these competitive Pokemon, I tend to try to be creative on my part. Otherwise, they are from Smogon.com. Also, Mega Evolutions, as you can kind of see here, Mega Evolutions will get their own analysis, so stay tuned for that, for more of those. And one more thing is that I'm not the best battler in like competitive, so I may screw up while I make these videos. Also, I did do a bit of a layout change. I wouldn't say it's a major change, but hey, it's a change. So leave a like, and I don't really care, but if you do, subscribe, it helps on my channel, and let's jump right into this review. Alright then. So, we have Mega Charizard Y. This thing is like really scary. Now I noticed that like when I was making this video, I compared both to like each other, like Mega Charizard X to Mega Charizard Y. Mega Charizard X seems to be the more physical variant, while the Mega Charizard Y is the more special attack variant. I noticed that like Mega Charizard Y doesn't have the best typing. Like it basically has the same typing as regular Charizard, so it is still like susceptible to like Stealth Rocks and stuff like that. And yeah, for a moveset, I would definitely give it Flamethrower, as it's necessary, in my opinion at least, because its stab, the special attack is sky high, and given a modest or timid nature, and modest, like, of course, does more damage, and timid does like a little less damage, but it allows it to outspeed some more Pokemon, and like Mammal Swine or something like that, unless they're Scarfed maybe. But Flamethrower, to me, is an absolute must. You know, Fire Blast would be on there as well, yeah, I get it, but hey, it's a little less accurate, so Flamethrower. Alright, so the next move that I would put on Mega Charizard Y is Focus Blast, because that hits rock types, which would otherwise really hurt Mega Charizard Y. Now, I do understand, yeah, this thing does get like hidden power, like fighting, and Focus Blast is like less accurate, which, don't get me wrong, I might think about that actually. But hey, Focus Blast, I'm taking a risk with it, unlike Fire Blast and that. And yeah, another thing that I think is like necessary is Solar Beam. Now, I don't know if you know about this, but Mega Charizard Y's ability is Drought. And basically what that does with Flamethrower, it boosts the attack power. Solar Beam, it makes it so you can like just pretty much set up the Solar Beam and then just rain it down in one turn, unlike 2 turns. Like instead of 2 turns, more rather. And that hits like other rock types, and it also hits water types, which kind of deals with pretty well as well. Oh boy. Roost is used to recover HP that would otherwise, like, it would leave Mega Charizard Y without any recovery. But that does leave you susceptible to being hit by Earthquake or something like that. And yeah. This thing is also very reliant on Drought. Because that's like the only thing that keeps it here. It's just, otherwise, switch it out. It's no use in keeping it. Now, the only downside I see about Mega Charizard Y is that, like I said before, it needs the sun to stay in this like battle. Otherwise, it gets destroyed. And when I mean destroyed, I mean destroyed. Because this thing can take more damage from Greninja, Gyarados, Mega Gyarados, and even having the sun up as well, like that helps Heatran, that helps Alolan Marowak, my guy. Now I do understand like that people do run like these weird sets like on doubles format, which they use Heat Wave, and that's actually really good too. Now faster Pokemon, because only Gyarados, or not Gyarados, Mega Charizard Y only has a speed stat of 100, so pretty much Garchomp would just outspeed it, even if it, well, maybe not, because if you run Timid, then you might outspeed it, but if not, then, well, Garchomp's outspeeding you, there's no doubt about that. Also, something else that I would like to mention is that Latios might actually screw this thing up, because this thing does get access to Surf and Waterfall, and personally I like using Surf because it has higher special attack, and yeah, this thing is also like I said before, very weak to Stealth Rocks and Rock type Pokemon in general. So if you want to like take this thing down, bring in a Tyranitar, Mega Tyranitar or something like that. That really helps out with you. So anyways, that is the end of the competitive Pokemon analysis for Mega Charizard Y. And if you guys enjoyed this episode of competitive Pokemon analysis, be sure to hit that like button down below. Blastoise's analysis is coming up next. If you guys are hyped for understanding more competitive battling, then be sure to hit the like button once again. I don't really care. But if you do, subscribe. It really helps on the channel. And I'm going to get the heck out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!